Did you know that for most people, the single biggest expense in their entire budget is their housing payment? Whether you're renting an apartment or paying a mortgage, that monthly bill can feel like a never-ending drain on your finances. In fact, for the average person, housing eats up more than 30% of their income, sometimes even more in expensive cities. That's a huge chunk of your hard-earned money going out the door every single month. But what if you could completely eliminate that cost? Imagine what your life would look like if you didn't have to worry about rent or a mortgage payment at all. Picture someone else covering your housing costs for you. This isn't just wishful thinking or some get-rich-quick scheme. It's a real, proven strategy called house hacking, and it's changing lives all across the country. House hacking is when you turn your home into an income-producing asset. Instead of just living in your house, you rent out part of it. Maybe a spare bedroom, a basement apartment, or even a separate unit in a duplex. The best part? You don't need to be wealthy, have perfect credit, or be a real estate expert to get started. Ordinary people are doing this every day. For many, house hacking is the very first step toward financial independence. It's a way to build wealth, save money, and open up new opportunities for your future. By using special owner-occupant loans, you can buy a property with a low down payment, sometimes as little as 3%, and start renting out part of your home right away. This lets you use the system to your advantage, even if you're just starting out. Imagine what you could do if you didn't have to pay for housing. You could pay off debt faster, invest more for your future, or simply enjoy more freedom and less stress in your daily life. This isn't just a minor tweak to your finances, it's a total game changer that can transform your entire financial picture. With house hacking, you take control of your biggest expense and set yourself up for a brighter, more secure financial future, starting right where you live. So what is house hacking? At its core, house hacking is a creative strategy that lets you turn your home into a powerful financial tool. It's a way to live affordably, build wealth, and get started in real estate investing, even if you don't have a ton of money saved up. The basic idea is simple. You buy a property, live in part of it, and rent out the rest to tenants. This could mean sharing your space with roommates, renting out a basement suite, or even leasing out a separate unit in a multifamily building. The rent you collect from your tenants helps cover your mortgage payments, property taxes, and other expenses. In some cases, you might even make enough to live for free, or generate extra income each month that you can save or invest elsewhere. The classic example of house hacking is buying a duplex, triplex, or fourplex. You live in one unit and rent out the others, turning your home into a mini income-producing property. But house hacking isn't limited to multifamily buildings. You can also do it with a single-family home by renting out spare bedrooms, a finished basement, or even a garage apartment. Some people get creative and rent to friends, students, or even short-term guests. The key is using your living situation to generate income and build wealth over time. Every rent check you receive helps you pay down your mortgage faster and increases your equity in the property. Instead of just paying for a place to live, your home starts working for you. You're not just a homeowner, you're also an investor and a landlord all at once. This mindset shift is crucial. When you see your home as an asset, not just an expense, you open the door to new financial possibilities. Your home becomes the foundation of your financial freedom and a launchpad for future investments. House hacking is flexible, practical, and puts you in control from day one. You decide how much space to rent, who your tenants are, and how involved you want to be. It's not just about comfort, it's about creating opportunity, building security, and setting yourself up for long-term success. Anyone can do it, whether you're a young professional, a family, or a retiree. House hacking is one of the smartest, most accessible ways to start investing in real estate and take control of your financial future. House hacking is your ticket to financial independence, and it all starts with your very first home. Here's how house hacking works in practice. It's a strategy that's changing the way people think about home ownership and investing. Instead of seeing your home as just a place to live, you can turn it into a powerful financial tool that works for you every single month. Imagine you buy a duplex for $400,000 using an FHA loan, which means you only need to put down 3.5%. That's a much lower barrier to entry than most people expect, making it possible for first-time buyers to get started with less cash up front. Your total monthly payment, including mortgage, taxes, and insurance, comes to $2,500. For many, that's about what they'd pay to rent a similar place. But here, you're building equity and investing in your future. You move into one unit and rent out the other for $1,600 a month. Suddenly, you're not shouldering the full cost of your mortgage alone. Your tenant is helping you pay it down every month. Now your out-of-pocket housing cost drops to just $900 a month. That's a huge savings compared to paying the full mortgage yourself, and it frees up money for other goals or investments. Take it a step further. Upgrade to a fourplex. Your mortgage might be $4,000, but you can rent out 3 units at $1,500 each. That's $4,500 in rental income every month. Not only does this cover your entire mortgage, but you're left with an extra $500 in your pocket each month. That's money you can save, invest, or use to improve your property. Your tenants are doing more than just paying rent. They're helping you build equity, pay down your loan, and even generate positive cash flow. Over time, this can add up to significant wealth. You're not just saving money, you're actually getting paid to live in your own home. It's a win-win. You provide housing, and in return, your biggest expense becomes a source of income. House hacking transforms your largest monthly bill into your greatest wealth-building tool. Every payment you make is an investment in your future, not just an expense. It's like owning a home, an investment property, and running a small business, all at the same time. You're learning valuable skills in property management and real estate while also building your net worth. The best part? This system works for you around the clock 24/7. Even while you sleep, your property is building equity and generating income, helping you move closer to financial freedom. For anyone looking to get ahead financially, house hacking is the ultimate life hack. It's a smart, practical way to start investing, even if you're just getting started. You're not just a homeowner, you're an investor from day one, setting yourself up for long-term success and financial security. That's the power of house hacking. It's a simple idea, but it can completely transform your financial future. The biggest benefit of house hacking? Instant financial relief. With your housing costs slashed or eliminated, you gain breathing room in your budget. That extra cash can pay off debt, boost your retirement savings, or fund your dreams. You're no longer trapped by a paycheck just to cover rent or a mortgage. House hacking gives you options. Change careers, travel, or spend more time with family. It's about building a life on your terms, not just scraping by. When your housing is secure, you're free to pursue what matters most. House hacking isn't just about money. It's about freedom and peace of mind. House hacking isn't just about saving, it's a wealth-building machine. Every month, your tenant's rent pays down your mortgage, building your equity automatically. Over time, your property can appreciate, increasing your net worth even more. Positive cash flow means extra money in your pocket each month. As rents rise, your returns grow. Plus, there are major tax benefits. You can deduct mortgage interest, property taxes, repairs, and even depreciation. These savings add up, making your investment even more powerful. House hacking lets you build wealth in multiple ways, automatically, passively, and efficiently. It's a smart, multi-layered approach to financial security. You're building wealth, even while you sleep. House hacking does come with new responsibilities. You're now a landlord. That means handling repairs, maintenance, and making sure your tenants have a safe place to live. You'll need to learn local landlord-tenant laws and have a solid lease agreement. Collecting rent and managing issues is part of the job. If you're renting out rooms, set clear boundaries and expectations from the start. Living close to tenants means you'll need good communication and professionalism. Conflicts can happen, so be ready to handle them calmly. The good news? With preparation and systems, these challenges are manageable. You can even hire help if needed. Just remember, it's a business. The rewards far outweigh the effort. The key to a smooth house hack? Great tenants. Screen every applicant carefully. Check income, credit, background, and references. Make sure their income is at least 3 times the rent. Look for a history of on-time payments and no past evictions. Call previous landlords to confirm they were responsible and respectful. A thorough screening process saves you headaches and money down the road. Good tenants mean less stress and a more profitable experience. Take your time. Finding the right tenant is worth it. Let's see house hacking in real life. Sarah, a 25-year-old designer, bought a $300,000 home with 3 bedrooms. Her mortgage was $2,000 a month. She lived in the master and rented 2 rooms for $800 each. Her housing cost dropped to just $400 a month, saving her $1,000 compared to renting. Mark and Jessica, a young couple, bought a $500,000 duplex. Their mortgage was $3,200. They lived in one unit and rented the other for $2,200. Their out-of-pocket cost? Only $1,000 a month. Both used house hacking to save big, build equity, and invest for the future. These aren't rare stories. They're practical, repeatable strategies. Ordinary people are using house hacking to take control of their finances. They chose to own their housing situation, not let it own them. You can do the same. You can do the House hacking is your fast track to financial freedom. Start by learning about your local market, what properties are available, what rents they command. Talk to lenders about owner-occupant loans and see what you qualify for. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just take the first step. Even a small house hack can save you hundreds each month and teach you valuable skills. The key is to get started and learn as you go. We'll cover more details in future videos: finding deals, analyzing numbers, managing rentals. If you're ready to take control of your finances, stick around. The journey to financial freedom starts with one decision. Follow for more tips and strategies to help you achieve your goals.